I guess it would help if I also turn the lights on. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Apparently Windows had enough. Said it was enough. Was a fucking enough. I just can't do anymore. Reboot me, motherfucker. So I did that. I rebooted it. Everything seems to be working fine, except now American Truck Simulator doesn't want to give me any audio at all. So yeah. At least because I rebooted, my Media card now works, so I can now capture console footage, which means I switch the game over. I'm gonna play something that I actually just have been playing since about like another month, about past month or so. Some Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Still going through the third house now, but I think from where I'm at, yeah, that third house is gone. It's just me and the Resistance. Without any further ado, guess I'll just get this on the road here. Got my Switch controller. Hey, at least my camera was persistent on a reboot, so there's that. Who knows what's gonna happen tomorrow or even later on today. So let's see, I'm gonna unmute this, I'm gonna bring this down. Pause that. I'm gonna bring up something to hear that epic war music that's going on, because that makes sense, right? Go on the war. No, let me stop. Just stop right there. Just not gonna do that. Oh, excuse me. No, mainly I wanted to stream today outside of, well, I've got nothing else really to do. Is I finally changed where my mic is. I think when we do move, this is probably the side of the desk where my mic is going to be coming from, and that also depends on whether or not I keep my current monitor set up the same when we move. Like I may move, I don't know. I mean, either way, my actual performance monitor will be right front and center, but who knows what everything's going to be set up, what it's going to look like when we move. Oh, excuse me. Now what's going on? Ooh, let's see. Let's go ahead and take care of you. I feel like none of these other missions are really gonna, like these little side quests are really gonna matter. I don't really care to do them. Oh, excuse me. That's right, trail me. Cool, I learned a thing. Let's see, go down the hall here. What up? I don't care. Let's bump you up, and then we're gonna go across the hall. Talk to Manuela. How you doing, Manuela?
It doesn't look like you're wounded or anything. You just looking for? I thought so.
Sure. Yeah, I'm so lonely. I just need somebody to talk to, just to lay in a bed and just talk to you. I mean, she is dressed rather provocatively to be a professor at the school, but then again, now everybody's an adult, so I just feel like now they're just like, ooh, can we sleep with teacher?
Do you remember?
Whoa, that was oh, okay. So that was a weird camera angle. Why would you just put me there? Alright, who else is in here?
Legend says, Professor.
There's a possibility Legends. Okay, I have no fucking clue. And almost like every time I hit go live, that's when somebody somewhere wants to just have a hissy fit. It's like, all right, nice, quiet. Everybody's, doing their own thing. I ain't got to worry about anything. And yeah, that
looking upon her, I was sharply not in the slightest.
it's never the case. Like, that's why when I streamed Monday, I think I streamed Monday, things were so great. He was in daycare. I didn't have to worry about it. Not to say that, you know, oh, he's got to get out of my house in order for me to really focus or do anything. But it's more or less like, yeah, it was quiet. I didn't have to worry about somebody being upset about things. I mean, outside of, you know, us adults, because we're trying to fucking move and, you know, nobody wants to help. Not from a physical aspect, but hey, can y'all get y'all shit together so we can close, so we don't have to live here? Because we don't want to live here. That's why we're selling the house. Just so you know. Just so you know, I don't want to be here.
For the sake of
I do not care. Teach me something. I need to learn things. Thank you. Moving on. Nope. Just teach me a thing so I can be on my way. Thank you. All right, where's everybody else? Let's see. I'll go back up and then make a left.
Really?
Yes, really. I said what I said.
Maybe. Lady Rhea is in so many. I want to eat.
Okay, so you ain't gonna teach me. You there! What are you doing all the way down here? This is weird. This is really weird. Why are you just down here hiding? Are you hiding from the Empire? Huh? What are we doing? What are we doing? Maybe. What are you being so coy about? I mean, maybe.
Listen to this. The Aramid River separates.
I do not care at all. Just thank you. Oh, wow, that was quick. Cool. All right. Do a little disco party. I'm like, what is that sprite doing? What? Because that's all the sprite does. Just right there, just does this. Like, what is it doing? I never really figured that out. What are you up to, little sprite? What are you up to?
I have a question.
Uh-huh. Oh, I hate these questions. I've had this sword for a long time. It is as much a part of me as the hand that holds it. But a good swordsmith could craft a weapon that's more effective and durable. Should I stick with my old familiar sword, or acquire a better one? I'm just gonna tell you just why not use bow. Wow. Oh, a word. Now then, just don't come for me for help. Then you don't want my advice. Like, just you ain't had to hurt my feelings like that. So boom.
My thanks.
Ooh, jeez. Why did I even attempt that? Alright, everybody's getting some valuable skills. Oh, everybody's learning. Just learning just fine. Okay, there we go.
I see how this works.
Do you though? Do you fully understand how all this works? Just I'm gonna ask. Alright, let's see here. Let's get a warm up in before we, get to cracking some skulls. I'm at the initial stream title I had was "Let's go for a ride," but it says "Let's go for rice." Let's go for a rice. Yummy, yummy rice. Let's go for rice. All right. Replenish the battalions. Let's check inventory because last fight we had, it was very brutal. So much so, like, normally I don't like to let the characters die. I always rewind, try to get them to go somewhere else and, you know, keep them on the field for as long as I can. But this time I was like, you know what? Nah, we gotta go through. Like there was no way I was not gonna get through that without people. Wow. There was no way nobody was gonna get through without dying. So like I had to. Y'all just gonna have to bite it on this one. I do not have any rice. I don't have any rice. For those who do not know, I'm actually running the stream in 2 different locations. Still testing out tv.majorshouse.com. So I'm reading some chat messages from there. So what are you lost about? Let's see if we can fill in some questions. See if we can get you some answers. Oh, just so you know, this is the game I've been playing instead of painting lately. Painting has been too calm. I need a little bit of conflict in my life, so I've been fighting these battles. All right, making sure everybody is taken care of. These people haven't really been in battle, so they're not going to need any replacements. All right. Huh? The chat where? Wait, what chat are we talking about? Because that could explain a lot of things. Are we gonna have a live debugging session of the stream? Yeah, the anxiety attacks are just everything. Okay. So, no, I haven't seen anything. Oh, wait. I know what's going on. I know what's happening. I got you. Try it now. Who's emailing me? Oh, you just not confirmed? I thought I put that out there earlier. What are you doing now, Digit? Yeah, Clockwise, if you can verify that for me now, I think I saw what the issue was. I should have fixed it. It's a part of these security measures because the way they have chat set up on OSP is really fucking weird. It seems like they celebrate random people showing up even if they don't have an account, which seems odd. I don't like that at all. Yeah, it's a security flaw. Well, not a security flaw. It's a weird thing they have with their the way they're using chat. Yes, I can see it. So essentially what it is with this streaming software or with the platform software, the service that you use for chat will either it's either you lock everybody out or you allow everybody in. There's no in between to where you can say, if people have an account on this platform, then they can chat. It's either you let everybody who has an account and doesn't have an account chat, or you have to manually put people in a certain role in order to chat, which seems odd. Like, that doesn't sound very kosher, and it's one reason why I haven't gone forward with it, because I would like to know, is there somebody who can who may have worked with that messaging system to see if they'd be able to code in something like that. To say, hey, do not let in guests by default. They have to create an account. It's a bummer, but I mean, I'll still take my wins whenever I can. And the fact that this fucking works. Wait, who's useless? Who is useless?
Come back soon.
What's my strategy?
Oh, tell me. Oh wait, am I supposed to dictate the strategy? You want me to hop over to your Twitch? Just keep. No, you're not being useless. You pointed out something I needed to fix. That was very useful. Like, again, it's pointing out, for me, it pointed out that one issue I have is something I need to take care of. So, like, you did a very good thing. I'm sorry. No, it's not that. It's not that. Like, again, I'm not saying, like, man, if only somebody within the sound of my voice could hear me and fix this thing. Like, no, that's not what it is. It's something that I know needs to be done, and it's either I'll have to learn to do it, or maybe somewhere down the line I can find somebody who can help. But it's not like, oh man, if only the people that I knew and talked to on an everyday basis almost could fix it. No, I'm not expecting just anybody to know how to do that. That's definitely not it.
Put me in there.
If anything, by you sitting in that chat and actually talking in it, watching the stream, like, that's helping me enough already. Because one, it just lets me know it still works after not having used it for 2 to 3 weeks. Also, it's helping me realize that my RTMP server that I have running in the house is still working, even having stopped using that over 2 months ago. That's allowing me to be in multiple places at once.
All right, who's next?
Like, no, like, you were the furthest from useless. Please don't say that.
I'm awake.
Like, it low-key kind of breaks my heart, because, like, nobody is useless unless, you know, you are this current administration and anybody who works for him. Then, yeah.
I will prevail.
Even in people who also work for him, not everybody is useless. They just happen to be just their career just happens to be within the White House or DC or something like that, and they can't help it. But yeah, there are more people who aren't useless than people that are. I mean this shit. You are not useless.
Steady now. I wasn't about to let you go.
Shoot, we about to get something big happening tomorrow. I'm excited.
Found strength.
And yeah, like, you had a big part of that, so don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, I can't have you saying things like that, because it make me feel some type of way, and I don't want to feel that way.
At your service.
Let's see. I'm gonna heal you.
Thanks so
Yeah, I'm
much.
really excited about tomorrow. I was gonna stream a tech stream tomorrow. Technically could have done it today if I wasn't being lazy and forgetful and it actually ordered the Amazon packages like I meant to. I talking to your special stream site and it won't let me. So Jay, so for one, you have to create an account in order to do that. And okay, you did. So cool. So this is the thing I was talking about. So the chat the chat protocol in on tv.majorshouse.com, which, by the way, if you were watching this on Twitch, hey, go check that out. That chat protocol, it allows everything or nothing. Ah, Bernadette died. Damn.
It hurts.
Oh no, we're both crying. Like, let's not do that. Let's not cry. It's a everything or nothing type of thing where either I can let everybody chat, including people who do not have accounts, or I have to lock it down and start approving people as they come in. So obviously for security reasons, I opted for let me approve people. However, this gets to a point of, if I don't know that you're there, because I'm not looking at who's in the chat, I actually have it's like Twitch, like I have to hit the viewer button in order to see who's viewing or who's in the chat. So yeah, it's that thing of I won't know to do it until somebody tells me that they're there. To where, like, I guess if this was to roll out to people who want to test it out, who are trying to test it within their communities, then it's kind of a thing where after the fact they can probably start letting people in. And I don't know if if I were to stop the stream, start another one, does it reset that count? Do I have to do this every time? Because this thing, I don't remember from the last time I tested if I let Clockwatch Child into the chat before, or was there a setting that I changed between then and now to where I had to allow her in this time? Or excuse me, allow them in this time. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. Yeah, I don't know. Like, so yeah, so yeah, I'm not sure if there was a setting that I had changed beforehand that forced me to let Clockwatch Child in this time, and the reason why she could, or they couldn't talk before. But yeah, it's something I'll have to check. This won't be obviously this won't be the last time I'm here. Okay, thank you, because I'm trying to be. I am so trying to be better about all of this. I really am. So yeah. So pardon me if I'm not getting it correctly. I'm trying to do the right thing, because the last thing I want to do is be disrespectful to people that I actually do care about and want to see thrive, or just anybody, period. Do with quality. I have no, Clockwatch, you have not caused any chaos, or at least not me personally. I mean, chaos that's being caused around me is just people not having stuff together in regards to the house, which, by the way, we are set to move now. Hey. It does not, I'm listening on Twitch and chatting here because bad internet. It doesn't seem like there is quality settings on here. I think I can set up transcoding, but I don't know what that looks like. It's something that eventually I'm gonna have to get down, look into in the settings down the road to see if it can do that transcoding. Like right now, it's sitting on a small virtual machine on DigitalOcean, which who knows what that could do. So I'm surprised that it's able to do this at this kind of bit rate. But yeah, if I can figure, I bet if I can figure out transcoding on this thing, ooh, wee. Gotcha. Yeah. I get this is very, very new. Just curious. Yeah, I think I've seen some settings for it, but I haven't fully explored it. Mainly because when I decided to build it, it was right around the time I was hitting some extreme burnout. Among other things that were happening. So I stepped away for a bit, and was supposed to be centered around my initial vacation, which was supposed to be last week. but because of the housing situation, I got pushed back. So I'm now enjoying my vacation this week, even though I close on my house next week when I'm actually back at work. So I'm having to try to figure out how to balance all that. Looks great otherwise before the buffer train starts. Thanks. But yeah, it's surprisingly well it works surprisingly well, but again, it does require a decent internet connection because there isn't transcoding. Of course, I'm sending 6,000 kilobits per second, which is the highest for Twitch, which now that I think about it, I think I limited at 6. I think I did limit it at 6,000. That way I wouldn't break it. But from what I understand, I could probably set the default higher, which would be crazy. But of course, yeah, it's going to take a lot more people to test it from both a viewer standpoint and from a streamer standpoint before I can really figure out what this platform can do. Been like an hour reading about vocabulary to use for myself. I don't know what I call myself. I just know I get really mad some days when someone calls me a woman and doesn't know I don't always feel that way. Like as soon as someone knows me and knows my pronouns, I'm like, cool, great. Well, some radio station doesn't ask, messes with my name and tells them historically wrong, I will not be happy. Yeah, that whole situation, that's just bonkers. I don't make it a habit to just Google random, not random people. That sounds like a weird statement. Actually, I don't think I make it a habit to really just Google people unless I'm trying to figure out who this, movie star, TV star is that I'm watching and, figure out what's going on. Where, that whole thing of where have I seen you before? So yeah, actually running your day through Google is I feel like I learned a lot and definitely understand where you're coming from because this whole situation going on with that radio station is just crazy. Oh, but thank you. We're excited too. It's been a fucking nightmare. Who wants to clockwise child now? Most of it is Major Linux. Is it really? You gotta be kidding me. That's once a clockwise child should be shining on your own. You should be shining on your own. I don't know why I'm typing this. I could have just copied and pasted it from the chat, but I'm a crazy person. What do you mean? No, it's not. I'll give you one. So I'll open this up in an incognito browser so it doesn't get skewed with my personalized results. I'll give you this. At least the last entry on the first page does point to the Twitch category on MajorLinux.com. No, look. I'll show you what I'm looking at. It definitely isn't. It definitely isn't. So yeah, I pull up a private browser and yeah, this is. You have a community on Reddit? Oh wait, this is just the user. So yeah, wait. See, now I'm just Googling usernames. Let's go. Well, I Google all the way J. I just get the movie all the way. Just completely disregarded the J part. Oh, go to images. All right, so let's okay, yeah, I could. Okay, yeah, that's. Yeah, wait a second. How does my son show up in your image results according to your username? How is it? Like, I wish it would tell me where that got pulled from to where he shows up. Which, by the way, if you don't notice, my son, he look cute. He's just like a daddy. That's weird. Also, like, it's like things that I would like to be associated with me and not necessarily anybody else, because again, just dumb shit that I do. Like, I don't know, me hugging a monitor. Like, why is it there? Why is me hugging my monitor search results with your username? Oh my goodness. So I can at least tell you, like, yeah, all of the ones that are showing up that feature me are coming from my site. But yeah, that's weird. So that's coming from the hacking category. Black only scene. Jeez, I'm in here more. What is this? Wait, like, first of all, why is Chun-Li on the Soul? Wait, Chun-Li is on Soul? Wait, that doesn't make sense. Those are two different developers and publishers and just games. The one right next to that is a dead link. Like, who is taking photos of me from my streams and putting them on broken websites? Wait, what? Now I'm definitely concerned. Okay, click back on the photo of me in the monitor. What is that? What the Whoa, this... Hold on. Okay, see, I was initially concerned, but this looks like this is your Twitch channel. But for some reason, it's in a... Okay, I feel like that may be a browser issue, but... Yeah, this seems weird. I feel like I've just... This is why I don't do dark web shit. I got real close. I sort of Tor browser and made it to the dark... Like, did some version of the dark web. I don't know how far I got. I was like, yeah, this looks a little too sketchy for me, so I'm just going to back out. Okay. I was making sure, like, and see, this is why I don't, because I like to respect people's privacy. So it seemed strange in a way to be able to Google somebody's name and get information about that person like that. Like, for me, and it may be because I have a very, very common name. Like, sure, a good chunk of these pictures are me, like, that's me, that's me, that's me. But yeah, not a lot of these pictures are me. Let alone the fact that, you know, just going through like a Google search and like outside of this one, like this one is directly me. What's going on, Aero Dash? How you doing, buddy? I didn't take these photos, but they're for my streams. No, so I think what it may be for those images, it may be highlights from Twitch, and Google is annexing those highlight screen thumbnails. Then we'll just finish that Last of Us DLC. Want to drop in for a bit? All right, Air Dash, welcome, welcome. Yes, I think this may be a thumbnail on a stream of yours, because again, like, this goes to your Twitch page. I don't know why it's listed in this language. I'm unfamiliar. Okay, so okay, that definitely did not do what I wanted it to do. Okay, so apparently it's not gonna let me translate. I think I have to enable it with an yeah, I don't know what's going on here. So let's see here. Let's actually get it off of mobile. Oh, for one, that definitely changed the language. So yeah, it looks like it kept some highlights. Let's see. Let's back up. So yeah, I don't know where unless those are NX screenshots from previous highlights or previous streams, that may have been where those images came from. They just haven't been removed from Google. But yeah, so these are highlights. These will always be here, but I think this right here, this may have been annexed some time ago. Like, it's not like it's going to tell me when they annex this particular thumbnail from your Twitch page. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe. Oh boy, yes, that's right. If you're a fan of Once a Clockwise Child's work, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. So yeah, I think that may be where that's from, but I don't entirely know. I don't know why Major Linux is showing, like, MajorLinux.com content is showing up here. That seems weird in a way. I mean, granted, I feel like in one of the post descriptions you may be listed, and I don't know why. Streams are non-existent. Come follow. Sure, hit that bell to be notified when videos come live. That's a thing people say on YouTube videos, right? Yeah, this is perplexing even for me, because yeah, this is like on the second row here we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different images from my site on your image under an image search for your username. No, this isn't from mine. That's the thing, Aerodash. This isn't even from mine. This is from Once a Clockwise Child. Now, I bet you mine will look. Yeah, see, that's me. Except for this one. I don't know what it is. Oh, this is a Major Linux event. You don't have space. I don't have a space in my name. Cool. Man, that's a throwback right there. That is a throwback image. What is this? Deep down. This is a. What image is this? I kind of just want to just grab this image and just use it somewhere. don't you show up as Major Linux? Yeah, that is really weird. Rebrand, camo pants. That's what this is. It's like an exercise in seeing what, you know, I mean, granted, yeah, like, okay, I'll admit it is kind of creepy, but rebrand, camo pants. I do love camo pants. Coffee, mature audiences, Linux kernel. Not really. I mean, kinda, sure, maybe. Stream, Linux distribution, Twitter, Linux Mint, Marcus Summers, Ubuntu. Well, oh wait, actually that's not a stretch. Not at all. Twitch, game, Lenovo ThinkVision. That's recent. Broadcaster and Overwatch. It could be because of the Fortnite pants, but I actually do like wearing camouflage pants. I actually do have a pair of camouflage pants. And some camo shorts. Well, no. Actually, no, I've lost the camo shorts since I moved to Raleigh, and I'm very upset about it. All right, I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. I know who that is. I know exactly who that is. This brooding and deep person. Yo, Aaron, thank you for that host. I would say that's me, mainly because he is holding this bottle of liquor, but no. That ain't me. Everyone's called shot Major Linux is the top city. Are you what? What is happening? Yeah. What is this? Why? Why is this me? There's like, comment, subscribe. Like, why is it that the top says a Major Linux, Major Offline? I don't know what Zocket is. Stream, Extra, Major's House. Twitch, Painting, ultimately ended. I wonder what that's about. Solo, Extra Life, Offline, Highlight, and Performance. I'm really tempted. Who? I think Zocket is a website. Wait, no. Let's see. An application error. Whatever website was there is no longer there. Yeah, whatever website was there is no longer there. I don't know what that is. Amorius. Let's see. So apparently Amorius.net. Yeah, apparently it was something that was running, but last time they tweeted something was back, it was almost 2 years ago. So I don't know what happened. They just kind of disappeared. And it's kind of a bummer. There have been some recent updates to the website, improvements and bug fixes, and then, well, shit, that was 3 years ago. Actually, so the last time they did anything was back in October 8, 2018. The last actual tweet they made was August 8, 2017. What happened? Okay. So apparently that person who created the site still is around doing something. Maybe he abandoned this project. So yeah, I don't know. So I imagine whoever Zocket is, like, that's an actual Twitch account. this is. Well, no, because. That's right. This has become super interesting. Google is this is a fascinating place when you just sit. Yeah, Google is an interesting place when you sit and just kind of like really try to dig into something for a little bit. This is. We dug into something here. I'm gonna try to get back to this game down because man, we took a turn. We took a grand old adventure on that. Wait, on the Instagram? No, I'm going down a rabbit hole. Yeah, kinda. We're going to cover another Jamie as being human. Oh no, no.
The blade breaker taught me well.
I could have sworn there was some dude riding a horse over there, but I guess not. Well, how's everybody doing today? How's your Wednesday? Oh, let me get you topped up over there.
Thanks so much.
Maybe not again. What happened? Oh god. Oh god.
I'd be honored.
Hello. It's going all right. Like now that we finally have closing in, like now that it seems like we're ready to closing in, I feel a little bit better. But then that quickly went away with my trip to Best Buy today. So yesterday I ordered a couple of pieces of office equipment for the new house.
Thank you.
But because I've been sitting here waiting to move to new house, I've been slowly opening these things. So I opened up a USB-C dock for my MacBook Pro to see, you know, hey, I'm gonna kind of plug some stuff into it and see what's going on. It'd be nice to see what it would look like in my office. But when I did that, none of the displays worked. Also, it was weird that for the dock I had to install something on my MacBook to get it to do the thing it was supposed to do. So did that hesitantly, and then yeah, when I plugged it in, my displays would work and then all of a sudden cut off. So I was like, yeah, fuck that, I'm not doing that. So normally if I needed something outside, I'd send my wife, you know, God bless her heart. She handles a lot of the outside stuff for me because, you know, she's a little bit better equipped at it medically than I am. So again, I thank her so much for doing a lot of stuff that, you know, she definitely does not have to do. But I knew for returning an electronic device, she would not be able to do it, and it was going to have to be me. So of course I prepared myself all night, and this morning, so all right, I gotta go. It'll be the first time that I've been inside an actual store. Of course I've been into a bank because I had to sign some stuff for the house, but because I had to get a notary. But so like I've been in a bank twice. But again, with a police officer and just bank people, like employees of banks, like, you know, they don't fuck around. So, you know, I don't have to worry about people not social distancing and wearing masks because there's a fucking cop there who will, you know, handle some shit. What do you mean? Oh boy. Oh boy. So yeah, like a bank, I'm not too concerned about, you know, people following, you know, social distancing shit because banks don't play. However, going to a store like Best Buy, that's not the case. So for the most part, like when I got there and walked in, it was fine. Like I had my mask on, I had gloves. So I wore gloves. You're not required to wear any kind of gloves, but I wear gloves when I go out. So I get out, I go in, like you see the sign say, you know, everybody goes into the store, is supposed to wear a mask. There's a guy standing at the front door, like a table with like hand sanitizer, mask, and whatever. So I was like, okay, this may not be too bad. Like it seems like even if you walk into the store and you don't have a mask, they will provide you with one if you want to shop. That's very nice of them. That's pretty cool.
Thank you.
I didn't really think much of it. Like it was fine. Like I went to go return my item, and you know, it was very pleasant, cordial. Like of course that whole, you know, you have to enunciate because you are wearing a mask. So, you know, typical things, you know, you have to deal with during the pandemic, and it's fine. Like had no issue, no beef or anything with anybody. Then 3 guys come in there, maybe about in their early 20s, not giving a shit about anything and anyone. All 3 of them walking in, just no mask. Just walking wherever the fuck they wanted to go. They just walk straight up to a counter instead of like respecting, you know, the social distancing stuff. Like, I don't know, staying on a dot in the front of the counter, wait till they call you. That way, you know, just sitting there just breathing in the face. So yeah, like they come in and like just like one, like they can see the customer service line, like I'm standing right in it. Like just saunter on up to the desk, like, all right, so where's customer service charge return stuff? So there's a line over there, and they look like, huh? There's a line? Like, yeah, it's labeled, and I'm standing in it. But you know, hey, it's whatever. I don't work here, so I feel like I should. It's not my responsibility to tell you, you know, how to fucking read. But what I was hoping after I saw that they had no masks is like, you know, maybe somebody who didn't notice it before would tell them, hey, in order for us to help you, you need to go get a mask. No, they just told them where the line was and just left them. Just left them to be themselves. Like, I'm glad they stayed far enough away from me. But the thing is, like, there was a guy standing again, when I walked in, and then when I left, there was a guy sitting at the front door with a table with masks. Nobody told these 3 kids that they had to put a mask on. So it's like, what good is a store policy if you're not fucking enforcing it? Again, I don't wear my mask to protect me. I wear it to protect you. The least you can fucking do for me is wear a fucking mask. So yeah, that was a thing. Like again, like my whole thing was they were far enough away from me to where I don't feel like I was in any immediate danger. Again, I don't know if they had the virus. Again, they didn't seem like they were sick, but that doesn't matter. But yeah, I was just so glad to be out of there. Like when that happens, like yeah, no. This ain't the move.
I must lead them well.
But on my way home, I noticed my gas light came on in my car. So luckily I grabbed it. I accidentally grabbed 3 gloves. So I had 2 for the Best Buy trip, and I had 1 extra one I could use for whatever. So I used it to pump gas. And I am so glad that for my 2020 Hyundai Kona, with some excellent gas mileage, and with gas being, or at least unleaded 88, costing, I think it was $179 or something like that. It cost me less than $20 to fill up my tank for the first time since I started driving. And of course, I took a picture of it and showed it to my wife. I sent it to my wife. I said, yeah, it takes me all of $20 to fill my tank now. And she was like, well, I still only put it like, and she's like, I still only put $20 into my tank. And for reference, she drives a 2020 Hyundai Sonata. I mean, not Sonata, but Santa Fe. So big old SUV. She puts $20 in there, and it, you know, that maybe lasts her a week in her big ass SUV. But yeah, like she's like, yeah, I still put $20 in my tank. Like, yeah, but see, for me, that $20 fills up my tank, and I still get change. You think it's gone? Sorry, I messaged you personally already. Oh, did you? I was like, I clicked out of that. Hold on. Oh, so are you saying they re-edited it to remove it? During the day, did a few errands trying to clear out the fridge freezer more before buying groceries. Marshall was able to get like under $1 a gallon with a coupon, but still was about $1 without a coupon. $1? Wait, you paying $1 a gallon for gas, or just over $1 a gallon for gas? Without a coupon? Dude, how much is your gas currently? Like, dude, that's crazy. Let's see. Oh, wait, I said that it would be locally on the PC. It actually... Okay, one. So yeah, I'm having like 3 different conversations, just so y'all know, just to keep everybody abreast as to what's happening. Okay, no. Oh, I didn't scroll up high enough. That's what's. Yep. Also, I just looked at the file size. I am not a big fan of that. I tried skipping through the audio and didn't find it, but like, I'm too scared to look thoroughly. Yeah, so I said it was saved locally on my Mac, but I forgot to upload it somewhere. So it's sitting in the server. I could easily re-download it, but I don't know how, if I were to play it, what would happen with the way my audio is set up for this stream. I don't want it to play in places that it shouldn't play, that you don't want it to be played. So I mean, yeah, see, that's what I'm like, because when I downloaded it, it seemed like it was a different file somehow. Like when I was trying to compare the audio, it seemed like that part was in 2 different locations.
Simple. Your name appears at the top. Once I saw that, I will admit.
When the shelter place started in March, like no one was driving, gas was cheap for like a month. Yeah, I remember that.
I asked you. I left
left a treasure at the hotel. However,
It was great.
please take
Gas prices being so low around there was just amazing.
Rushed handwriting.
Were they paying people? Like they were paying like these gas companies to take the
I know
gas?
nothing of this treasure, but it must be quite valuable. If you intend to recover it, then I will accompany you. Shall we go?
Hold on. Now I'm having more conversations with people. Trying to make sure everything is honky-dory for tomorrow. Give me one sec. There we go. Okay. Okay, so I didn't change it in. I did not change it on TV because it takes a while for me to change it. I have to actually input the game and then change it, which is well because I own the site. There's no database. There's no gaming database. It is Fire Emblem, by the way. This is Fire Emblem on Three Houses. Naming a Camo Pants coffee shop Fire Emblem Horizons. Oh my goodness. I had seen gas at low since I was maybe in high school or a kid. Exactly. Like it's been a while since I've seen gas that was been sub $2.
Indicate that Rhea laid some sort of trap.
But yeah, I remember as a kid, like
We should bring some
gas used to be like
just to be safe.
89, 90 cents a gallon. That was great. Those are great times. I want to be able to get back to that. But then again, I also would just like to, have an electric car. All right, let's replenish these battalions. I don't think any pieces of equipment broke, so I'm just gonna keep going.
These are the guardians of the Holy Tomb. They will attack any intruders. We had better take care.
All right, let's do it.
Rather excessive merely to deter thieves, isn't it? We should target those commanding phantoms.
Those who? That's a big thing over there.
What's my strategy?
I have no clue. How do we even get down from here? Oh, wait. Can I? Yeah, I cannot go straight down that way. That would have been a waste. What's going on here? Let's back up. Oops, I took a picture. Okay, that explains a lot more. I'm gonna make an executive decision. We're gonna go right. Okay, seems like so that's a golem. That's another golem. Okay, so these, it says one person in the middle, and I gotta get it back in the back to those three. So I necessarily don't need to take out everybody. I just need to make a man there somewhere down the middle. Hi guys. Not sure why they didn't snap me back down here, but you know, hey, it's whatever.
It's time.
Just run them all over. They'll be alright.
Leave it to me.
I don't know if I want to separate you guys right now.
How sweet. I do this for all of us.
You can do it. Oh man! Wait, what? Huh? Don't mind me.
I'm awake.
Are you though? Just sent them whole ass away.
Was any of this?
Kaden! Huh?
I will prevail.
Why is this kid? I can't hear you. Can you come in here?
I'll cut through.
I don't know what the fuck. He just like shouted through the house. Oh my goodness. That's where you'd think this kid is a lot older than he acts.
I'd be on.
Or than he is, excuse me.
My orders?
Why does that look like baloney?
Spirit.
I'm sorry. I definitely, I know this has been super fucking stressful for you.
Steady now.
These phantoms are strengthening the golems. We must defeat the phantoms first.
Wait, what did he say?
Here is something to believe in.
This could turn the tides.
You did it.
Sorry.
Everything okay?
Much needed.
I mean, it's like, unfortunately, I can't say it's all good, but given the circumstances, it's about as, and it's sad. Like, I wish I could say otherwise, but it's almost as if like this is as good as it gets, and that shouldn't be enough. It shouldn't be, but unfortunately, given, you know, people holding all the power, all the cards, it's sometimes all we can get. Oh, there are plenty of dominoes to knock down. Yeah, I can get that. Like once you get that victory, it's like, all right, let's go. What's up? No, let's go. I'm ready. You just be hyped. But then there is nothing, and it is a weird feeling to have. Yeah, like that is I definitely get that. It's like, you like you've done this thing, like it's successful, you just crush it. It's like, all right, what's the next thing? But then there isn't anything, and it's a very frustrating feeling sometimes. I think that's one of the reasons why I have a tough time turning off and like just stopping, because like there are things that I do as like, tough problems that I would like to solve. And once I figure it out, I'll be ready to go. I'll continue working night on end. But then I'm like, well, what do I have to do?
Let me paint you a picture. Still alive. You're amazing.
But yeah, definitely keep. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you something right now. Definitely keep that energy, because we will definitely need it tomorrow.
You should have seen that coming. Gotta get stronger.
I wonder if those gauntlets are actually modeled after a real weapon. Like, I would like to see what the real version of that is. Like, is there a museum that I can go visit that has that particular weapon?
Sorry.
Also, why do characters in here apologize when they're getting healed? Like, I'm so sorry I'm an inconvenience to you. Look, I didn't mean to put you out of your way by healing me. I am so sorry. So will he do it again?
Thanks.
Oh no, he thanked her. It seemed like man, Linhart, you went way out of your way to heal me. I'm so sorry about that. Also, y'all are probably watching somebody just play this game like in the most rigid fashion. Yes, I've met several Asian people, but the one, if we're gonna go off of Asian stereotypes, the one that's coming to me is Mei from Overwatch, to where she is constantly saying sorry. And I'm like, why? Like, it's nothing to be sorry about. Like, like normally I attributed that to Canadians.
There's more work.
But wait, who are you apologizing to in regards to that though? Like, you're not the one who messed up here. I don't feel like you owe anybody an apology. Okay. Okay, I understand now. Okay, yeah, okay. I see where I definitely understand what you're going to given that situation. I do understand now. But I mean, at the same time, like it takes time to process that stuff. It's like for it to have affected you the way that it did, like it takes that time and yeah, these are really difficult. Like, it's like definitely like they're very difficult waters to navigate when it comes to things like this. But
Thanks.
doing something is still better than doing nothing at all. So I do get the apologies, and I don't want to say like, oh, you're wrong for apologizing. Like, no, I get where you're coming from. But but I too also understand, like, you know, hey, it took some time.
Still in it.
And you got there, and like that's the thing, like you got there, you got to that place where you were able to call them out and get it done.
I'll do my.
Like it's about your mental health too, and you know, yeah, I get it though, I do.
For the future of Bodland. Saw that!
Okay, that's a thing that thing does. I was pretty much say I understand why you're sorry, or why you want to apologize, but I was saying too, like I understand too, like it makes sense too that it takes time to process stuff like that, and that you did make that effort. You made that effort to try to make it right when you were ready to do that. Like it's one thing to sit there and rush in head first on something and end up making the situation a lot worse because you weren't mentally prepared for it. But yeah, like I said, like I get why. I get why. I get why you want to apologize.
My orders?
Exactly. See, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Thanks so much.
taking care of it, then like there'd have been a lot more mistakes. A lot more people could have possibly been hurt by that. It could have been a lot worse. But taking the time, getting that course of action, getting yourself right before taking on that fight means a lot more. But like doing it quickly and doing it right are two different things. But yeah, again, like I said, like I totally understand, and I'm pretty sure that the people you're apologizing to, like, they will definitely understand what's going on.
Thanks.
And then two, at least somebody's apologizing.
Did
Thank you. Yeah, it's been really validating seeing the reactions to messages from people I felt I hurt most potentially. Yeah, again, yeah, I get it, and definitely, I mean, I'm definitely here for you if need to go, need to process any more of that stuff. Like again, I'm glad, you know, that you were definitely around, that like we do, like we have these conversations, like we kind of talk through a lot of the stuff here. Very fortunate that you're here. Right.
No strength left.
Oh, I should probably heal him. We gotta beat him like a drum. Let's play this a little bit more efficiently here. Give up, we have you surrounded.
I needed that.
I'm still trying to figure out why in the world that some of these characters have like little to no clothing at all, and they're like in battles with swords and axes and, you know, claws. I don't know if I'll be able to start it without your support and our conversation. Honestly, I tried a bunch of times, but finally felt like I had to do it, and you were there for it, all of it. Thank you. I'm glad. Is that a word to say? My pleasure. But you're welcome. You're welcome. I guess you know, saying you're welcome, the normal thing you would say when somebody says thank you would you know, be acceptable, an acceptable response to thank you, right? Yeah, you tried it. You tried it, and you swung and a miss.
I'll make up for this setback.
I think you should have a code. What would that code be? Like, was it like this? It's like a secret twin language. What are we doing here?
I'll keep moving. That's one, but there are others. We need to handle all of these commanders.
All right, calm down. We'll get to them. One of us says thank you. The other says leggings or something. Leggings. You know what I mean. Leggings.
I'll show you.
So, well, ladies and gentlemen, I think Marcus is finally cracked. They'll be like, they're coming for our racist leggings next. Well, the ones that say nude, but definitely aren't nude for, you know, or for like the ones that say nude, but, you know, are nude for only one type of person. Yeah. I mean, I don't know much about leggings. Am I thinking about stockings? I think so. See, yeah, I'm definitely in the. See, clothing is not in my wheelhouse. I go on vacation and just everything just goes away. Just melt. There's everything just melted from my brain. It's like I'm good here. Just it's vacation. Nothing is happening.
It was meant to be.
I'm just not realizing that they may be killing these horses. Because when that horse gets hit, it just goes fucking limp. I do not know how I feel about this.
Well done.
Oh no. So I'm gonna need a list of games that may be approved for day streaming. That way not look it's safe to watch and nobody has to imagine bad things are happening to people or animals or other things, because that was the worst timing. Like if I know that conversation was happening, I'd be like, nope, I'm not even going to mention how, boy, that looks like that. I would just like this one that maybe the horse just got tired.
Thank you.
It just took a nap. Like, man, that battle was, it was exhausting. Now I can finally lay down. So Clockwise, are you ready? Are you ready? There will be more Watch Dogs coming soon to a stream near you. I was like, maybe you'll like this game. Maybe not. There's fighting, but where is that like Pokemon? It's all human violence. They just kill a horse. I'm all tweeting that I won my bed. Let's roll it back. Yep, Watch Dogs Legion comes out in October. Not entirely sure what platform I'm going to pick it up on. I may pick it up on Xbox.
I do this for all of us.
Because then I can make sure I've got like a decent level of performance in
Pretty good, huh?
and that's still, I don't know, because I'm still looking at, after the move, maybe upgrading my graphics card. But I'm not entirely sure what's going to be available around that time. So unfortunately, Marcus is not in the game. They will be driving. There may be paintball. I don't remember. What are we betting? But yeah, so apparently the characters in this game is you're recruiting people on the streets of London to join your team. So there seems to not be a central protagonist in this game.
Much needed. At your service.
You're a big help.
Yep, so the game is taking place in London this time around.
So nice.
Yeah, I was kind of on the fence as to wanting to pick it up, but yeah, after seeing
Leave it to me.
the trailer for it, kind of hearing what the story is behind it, I was like, okay, you know what? I can get in on more of this. I'm so excited for more Major Linux Marcus driving. Yeah, they're. Grand Theft Auto 5 is also coming out for these new consoles too. There could be a possibility I play it on one of them. But then again, I'd also have to get a new console, which. Excuse me. Something I may or may not be interested in doing. Oh, hello.
Now's our chance.
Like, I think I may invest that money into a new graphics card instead. But yeah, it depends on what's available, when it's
I'd
available.
be honored.
Because I really want to play the new Watch Dogs on PC. So I can get that beautiful, beautiful 60 FPS with no compromises. You can be nice or awesome in GTA, you only be terrible. Yeah, in that game there are a bunch of terrible, terrible people. Like, part of me would like to think that, frankly, he's trying to turn his life around. He's not all that bad, but yeah, he still does live that life of crime, I guess. No, I'm definitely not gonna put you into the game here. You're gonna get healed up. Oh, you still got the weak sauce. All right, bring you back in.
Steady now.
Oh, I got to hear this. How did that go for you? Oh my goodness, yeah, no, you can't play that game like Animal Crossing. No. Eventually you're gonna have to pull a trigger sometime. Somewhat this feels like playing Final Fantasy. Like, I don't know why this golem is giving me huge like Final Fantasy vibes right now.
Thank you.
Remain cautious.
Let's pull her out. Give her a heal. Alright. Novers Make Dinner, thank you so much for the really fun stream. Can't wait to talk with you later. Yes! Hopefully we can get that scheduled.
I can't fight anymore. Must retreat while I can.
Yeah, this golem is very Final Fantasy like.
No strength left.
Yeah, you need some health, buddy. You don't have any. That's a bummer.
How sweet. I
All
know
right.
the veil.
This thing's like it's taking longer for me to take him out. Alright, Aerodash, welcome back. Oh, there we go. That's what I want. Do a test on some game settings. Okay. Game were you testing? I don't know if I want that. Not liking these percentages. I should have also checked the crit. See if I can move this up here. DMC Devil May Cry. So 360 air game, but wanted to see if it ran on my PC. So wait, DMC Devil May Cry, like the edgy one, that was a 360. I could have sworn that was Xbox One. Or am I just straight tripping? Okay, so he does nothing. I can't do anything against him. Let's see. It may have been re-released, but I originally played it. Oh, okay. Yeah, those aren't games that I play anyway, so what do I know?
I owe you now.
Yeah, what do I know? I never really liked those games, so. Okay. Sorry to move some chat windows around. Okay, let's finish him off.
I'm doing this for the win.
I hate this feeling.
I'm counting on you.
Oh, they're so sweet.
How about a curtsy?
Appreciate that. Hope this isn't it.
Wait, what? Ooh, yeah, you were low there. Let me bring you back. Give you some healing.
I do this for all of us.
Be careful.
Nope, pull you back. Get you healed up a little bit. I wish they would sell me elixirs. Those are like
Back yet.
99 health. He's 20 health, so not cutting it, especially for these larger HP characters. I like the Devil May Cry games, at least on easy settings. Yeah, I'm just not into, you know, super occult things. It's weird. Well, no, not my feelings on them are weird. I think that like the occult stuff is just weird. I never really got into it. Yeah, this is not gonna go well for them. Well, he's dizzy, so he might not actually attack.
Steady now.
Oh no, he's gonna throw this thing at me. Yep, I had a feeling that was not gonna work out too well for me. Nope, that's not what I meant. Back up. That's what I wanted.
I do this for all of us.
No strength left.
Yo, you got some of that? You got some of that eat? You got some of that concoction? Yo, let me get that. Let me hold that. Let me hold that. Yeah, that's the stuff.
Steady now.
Yeah, this ain't going to end well. Nope.
Pathetic.
You're not pathetic. Oh. Rewind 2 times.
My orders?
How about nada?
I do this for all of us.
No strength left.
Ah, sure.
Steady now.
All right, let's. Can you revive people before they permanently? So I have this on casual, so even if I lose them, they come back. Because I have no interest in playing that, playing the actual mode for that.
I'm stronger.
I mean, granted, I kind of play this game as if that's that's what's keeping me from so I play it that way as if I'm going to lose the character by rewinding, but mainly that I'm only playing that way because that's a feature of this game specifically.
At your service.
Other Fire Emblem games in the series do not have this option. Like, it's a mechanic exclusive to this game. Excuse me. But yeah, for the most part, I do not
Still in it.
Are you sure? You sound really not in it.
I'll cut through. Put me in there.
All right, let's go ahead and knock these guys out. And then I think I am going to wrap it up for the day. Got a call later on, and I'm feeling a little hungry, so I might go grab something to eat. And I don't know, some. But I mean, for the most part, like I really only wanted to stream so I could test this new mic setup. So all in all, I think this was a great success. It seems like my mic is actively sitting out of my way. Like I'm able to put it in a position that's comfortable, that's, you know, picking up my voice when I'm talking without being in the way of the gameplay or of chat or any other piece of information I would like to see. Like, it would not be an issue if like the only thing I was like looking at on my right monitor here was like OBS or whatever, just to make sure, hey, or things relatively in the right place. But because I also run voice meter on it, especially when I'm doing tech tutorials, I technically have not technically, but I have like the instructions for whatever I'm referring to. I have like the reference documents or whatever on the screen. The mic, when it was on this side of my desk, was obscuring that monitor because the arm was just coming straight over the monitor to try to get to me on the other side of the desk. So of course it made more sense for me to put this on the end of the desk that I'm actually on, which is crazy to think about. But yeah, like I actually am sitting not necessarily in the middle of my desk. I'm actually sitting, like, it's something actually I never even thought about till I just started talking about it. But yeah, I'm actually sitting off to the left instead of in the center of the desk, which I guess is crazy. Excuse me, I am a little tired today, but I'm glad I got my capture working so I can now sit at the desk and play my Switch while doing some other work somewhere.
On Rhea's behalf for putting you so squarely in harm's.
No, I'm okay. It's fine. Do whatever you need to do. Yep, so that's gonna do it for me this evening. I might be back. I don't know. I might be back. Who knows? I never know. Let's see. Ooh, that's actually a good, nice size for a YouTube video. So maybe I'll slap some editing on it, pop this out, you know, get this on the YouTubes. Of course, I want to thank my wonderful host on the Twitch side today. I definitely want to thank All the Way GA and Once Clockwise Child for joining me on tv.majorshouse.com to help me test that's still working. Still got some issues I gotta work out, some features I may want to test later on down the road, especially when it comes to transcoding. I think that feature is there that should enable people to be able to watch on lower bitrate streams. So still a long ways to go. Still excited that, you know, hey, this still exists, it still works, and, you know, able to still use it. But yeah, that's going to be it for me this evening. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Of course, you guys could have been anywhere in the world, watching any stream in the world. You could have also been playing the games yourself, but you chose to be here with me, your boy, Marcus Summers, Major Linux, MajorSouth.com. And of course, all I've got left to say to you wonderful people is I love you. Peace out. Oh, what? Oh, hold on. Give me a second. Give me. Oh, sorry about that. Well, I hope you really enjoyed what you just saw. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in, for clicking the video. Of course, if you'd like to see more of this dope content, we'd love to support the channel. Definitely hit that subscribe button below. Click that bell icon so you can be notified of more content that we produce here. Also, click the boxes. They're here. They should be here now. I don't know if they're not, if they are, but definitely click these boxes here. take you to more wonderful content that we produce on the channel, and I guarantee you will not be disappointed. So yeah, till then, peace out.